So here we are on night 2 with Molly and Georgie, and not really getting a whole lot of reaction out of her because she's still pretty nervous and frightened. As far as the living quarters go, Georgie is doing great with his litter box skills and his food and everything. And little Molly has peed in a lot of places and dug up the rugs and thrown poops everywhere and pretty much been a general mess. Now, tonight we went straight to the bonding session in this smaller room that I use, which is a bathroom. And they both came out of the crate, and Georgie got in the box, and she followed him into the box, which was good, and they've been in the box ever since. And that's actually a good thing that they're able to sit in there together without any issues. And I was a little concerned that we weren't getting interaction out of her, so I did put him closer to her, and gosh, he almost groomed her. Came pretty close, didn't you, buddy? But he didn't. And I'm a little concerned that she hasn't shown. She's eaten hay and she's moved around a little bit, but she really hasn't done much. So she's still pretty nervous about the whole situation, which is understandable for the little girl. And she's being very patient with him because he did again try and nip her, but it's really quick. He just tries and stops, and it just doesn't faze her at all, which is a good thing. And he doesn't really pursue it. Whereas in the past, every girl he's been with, he tries to nip them, and they just get upset and nip back, and then it starts a circle chasing, and it just gets out of control in a hurry. So the fact that she's putting up with him, George, she's putting up with you, is a really good thing, good sign, unless she turns on him, which I don't think is going to happen. And he definitely enjoys being by her, or he wouldn't be sitting in there with her, because he could definitely get out anytime he wants. And she's being very patient with him. So that's kind of where we're at on night 2. I waited a long time before I tried to force the interaction, because I wanted to see if she would do anything, and she didn't. So I kind of forced the interaction a little bit by putting him closer to her and attempting to make him groom her, which he was okay with and she was okay with. It's just not really ideal. So we will continue the process and see how it goes, but as of right now, this is the most positive situation he's been in. You guys want to say goodnight? Whenever we do these bondings, we always finish on a positive note. Now we're not really done for the night. I did give her a tunnel in her pen area, and she's been using it. Made lots of good noises with it last night, didn't you, honey? Throwing it around and getting in and out, waking us up in the middle of the night. Huh, George? So, unfortunately, no grooming tonight. But we'll keep working the process, and hopefully things will improve. You want to say goodnight, guys?